Gotta top it like a loud, give life. 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 Gotta top it like a loud, give life.
Big run from the night to the AM. New multi-millionaire in the making. Big boss now, put it on cancellation. Rockstar life spread well across the nation. Get one chance, you know what I do to it. Whole team get money and I'm used to it. Beat the odds and I'm still going used to it. Changing lives every day, you can YouTube it. It's on when it's short, you know I stay down, stuck around for the blow up. You can have anybody round, yeah they know us. Can't stop now, cause the grind is never over.
Gotta top it like a loud, give life. Gotta top it like a loud, give life.
We are live. We are live. We are live. Happy Monday, Tava Nation. It is Money Making Monday, and my name is Nina Rochelle Moore, and I am logging on and joining this webinar out of the Atlanta, Georgia area, where we literally just had an amazing regional event right here in the ATL, the Peach City. So as you're logging on, you guys, let me know what city, what state, and or what country you are joining this webinar from. I see you, Rick Hightower, Jackie Jones, CEO, Panya Dotson, Laverne Cunningham, Nona Inslee, Jasmine Blake, and so many more. Tammy Clark, who served this weekend. We're so grateful that all of you found it not to be here on this webinar with us this evening. So listen, we've got some very, very, very special, amazing information for you to hear. The information that you're going to hear tonight, just some years ago, maybe about 14 years ago, it didn't just change my life, but it saved my life. So if you know someone who could stand to get a blessing, Sabrina Foster, if you know someone who could stand to have some things changed in their life, James Keys, if you know someone who could stand to have some things save their life, their very existence, maybe you know someone, Christina Merriweather, that maybe need to lose a couple of pounds, right? They want to optimize their health. Maybe you know someone who's sick, Ronald Lott, of having a whole lot more month than money. If you know someone that meets any of those criteria, here, lean in, lean in, lean in. Maybe you know someone, Lisa Horsley, that may just want to enhance their financial portrait. Whatever the case may be, Tava is the place for them. It's where the money resides, where the money resides. All right, you guys. So listen, I am the wife of one husband, Mr. Paul Moore, and we are double diamond serving. I told you guys, we just relocated from the Pennsylvania area, right outside of Philadelphia, Tammy Durden, in a little suburb called Ardmore, PA, right here to the city of Georgia, right outside of Atlanta, in a little suburb called Kennesaw, you guys. And my husband, and let me say that. I am a former hairstylist, you guys. 27 years. I slaved behind that chair, Chiquita Richardson. And in 2015, I was able to fire/retire myself because of the profession of network marketing. E-commerce sales, this home-based business. You can call it a side hustle. I don't care, whatever you want to call it, whatever it has to be for you, you guys. I'm a worship leader. I love to cook, play cards. I love to travel. I love having fun. And I absolutely love helping people. I love seeing people become the best version of themselves that they could be. But guess what? At the end of the day, I love the freedom and the options that having money provides for me and my family. And so we are parents to 4 beautiful children, a 33-year-old, a 28-year-old, a 22-year-old, and a 7-year-old, glam parents of a 5 and a 1-year-old. And you know what, you guys? I was thinking as I was able to just pop up and fly up to Philadelphia yesterday for our grandson's first birthday party and then fly right back, a little day trip. You know what? I do what I do because of moments like that, not wanting to miss those important milestones in our children and our grandchildren's lives. And so maybe you're looking for time freedom. If you are, I want you to know that not only were we able to relocate to Georgia, fully furnish a brand new house, 5 bedrooms, 2 offices, you guys, pay for all of the multiple movers that we needed, you guys, not only were we able to do that, but I was able to retire my husband of 12 years of being on his job with corporate America, you guys, in management with his good income, 6-figure income with his good benefits, to walk away. So he called in well, you guys. And because of Tava, we are now living in one of the part of our dream homes, because this ain't it, y'all, right? We're driving in my dream car, right? Because of Tava. I fully retired my husband, and now he has time freedom because he was sick and tired of missing tons and tons and tons of milestones. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Tava. And I want you to know Tava actually means ark. And y'all know the ark, Noah and the ark. And Noah brought 2 of every animal onto the ark. Well, I want you to know that the ark was built. It was designed to take a hit, not the people. What does the ark represent? Transformation, duplication, right? What does the ark represent? The ark represents new beginnings. The ark represents freedom, you guys. The ark represents, look at the abundance that came after the ark, you guys. The ark represents safety. And Tava, in the Hebrew, the word is tov, which actually means harmony with God. And so our CEOs, our founders, I like to call them the heartbeat of the ark, you guys. Let me tell you something. They started the Tava because they wanted equal opportunity for all people. See, they come from humble beginnings, and they walked away from a 7-figure monthly income to birth Tava for you, for me, for you, and you, to be able to earn an additional $250 a week, which could equate to an additional $1,000 a month or $12,000 a year. That will buy you some freedom, you guys. That could change your zip codes. Let me know, Phil Jackson, Zacchaeus Moss, what would you do with an additional $12,000 a year? Drop it in the chat. Well, you know what? They gave us a firm foundation, chose some starter products that are amazing. They're anointed, and you're going to hear more about that in a minute, right? But they needed some assistance, right? Because they couldn't do it all by themselves. The supporting cast, the A-team is what I like to call them, Mr. Kevin Harris and Miss Lachelle Pierre, who served the field and served corporate with excellence, ladies and gentlemen. But that's our foundation, and it is pretty rock solid, including our name, right? The people here, we love having fun, helping people, and all those things, but we wouldn't be Tava without the amazing foundational products, because there's some big things coming in March. But I'm going to get out of the way and bring the expert to the line who knows 100% of the facts. This young lady is a wife. She's a mom. She loves having fun. She loves helping people, traveling around the world. But let me tell you something. Tava also granted her time freedom, and she's going to tell you a little bit more about her story, right? I want you to know that she's not hired by Tava, Antoinette Truesdale, Gabrielle Lee. No, she chose Tava. She chose Tava. So I want everybody to drop some flames in the chat as we bring to the line my sister in business, Director 2, going executive, Dr. Nicole Bramwell. The floor is yours.
Thank you, sis. Thank you so much, Mrs. Moore, our double diamond there, now in Atlanta. So yes, I am a medical doctor, but I got introduced to these products by my sponsor and mentor, Mr. Tony Fleming. He is actually a diamond. He's a 500K ring wearer, and he's a mindset guru. But he told me that the Vasia Detox Tea was going to give me immediate gratification. And after being a doctor for 27 years and doing weight management in a private practice for 8 years, I've used a lot of products, and I was really skeptical about that, about the detox. I had never used a detox product, but because it was simple and I could pour it into a bottle of water, shake it up and drink it, I went ahead and tried it. And I did have what we affectionately call the Tava experience. Okay. So I thought, wow, I could get my clients a really fast win, because when I weighed myself the next day, I had lost 3 pounds. but I wasn't trying to lose weight. So the second thing that I thought, I've been preaching and teaching about gut health and how important it is to being healthy. And I realized that my gut wasn't in as good shape as I thought it was. But it is now, because I've been with Tava from the very beginning, using these products. I got sampled like many of you. And so I've continued to use the system, and my body is definitely optimized. And so I'm going to share this with you and share what I've learned, and also tell you a little bit about how, using these products and sharing them, what that's done for me with my time freedom, because definitely lots of doctors need time freedom. So the Vasia Detox Tea, it has 4 very simple ingredients. All right. The senna extract actually gets the show on the road, gets the gut moving, dislodging any waste that's been sitting there. And yes, even you regular goers who think that, no, your work like clockwork, you don't need any help. Well, yes, you do, because you can still, like I was, be 3 pounds to 25 pounds holding that waste that's still holding toxins and impurities, making you not feel well, taking away your energy, not allowing you to release that weight that you've been trying to release for how many years. All right. So yes, you need detox. And we're exposed to so many toxins outdoor and indoor. And maybe you don't think about the indoor ones, like the cosmetics that you put on your skin, like the air freshener that you spray, like the cleaning products, like the powders or lotions that you put on your skin. All of those things produce things that need to be released from your body, and those are toxins. All right. And then the 2 more of the 4 ingredients, the chamomile and the papaya extracts, those carry the properties of being antibacterial, immune stimulating, and being anti-inflammatory. And you've heard people talk about inflammation all the time. So medical conditions, your gut not working right, medications, stress can all produce inflammation in your body. And so we can have these natural plant-based products and ingredients actually quieting that inflammation through, not only in your gut, but throughout your body, so that your body can put out the enzymes that extract the nutrients from your food and get the nutrients to the rest of your body, and also support your immune system that is a large part in your gut, producing antibodies that are helping you fend off infection. And then we've got the dextrin fiber. That's the 4th ingredient. It's like the scrub brush doing that final work, cleaning everything up, making it nice and pristine. But it also helps you feel full longer, so that if you need to release additional weight, excess weight, then you can. All right. And then if you don't need to, it's still going to keep your gut healthy and fend off things, abnormal things happening there. So we don't make any medical claims of cure or treatment, but let me tell you, fiber has been noted as an important part of your diet since a very long time ago. All right. So now that we've done that detox process and we've gotten your gut healthier, unfortunately, we did lose some good stuff along with the bad stuff. But my favorite product, the Valet 30, is going to help us with that. So the NIH literature says that liquid vitamins are absorbed faster and more efficiently than tablet vitamins. And I've been using tablet vitamins for years because I believe in taking vitamins, because we don't get everything that we need from our foods, no matter how clean you eat. All right. And so, but now I realize, and I've been telling you all, that you've only been getting 3 to 20% of the nutrients that are stated to be in those tablet vitamins, because your gut has to do a whole bunch of work to break it down. And by the time it does that, it's, the nutrients have missed the entry into your system. The Valet 30 in particular, you get 95% absorption rate of all the ingredients that are in the Valet 30. And it's within 25 to 30 seconds that it goes into your bloodstream. Now, maybe you don't get excited about that. I'm getting excited about that, because let me just highlight a couple of things. The vitamin D is at 95% of your daily requirement. That's a huge deal. You've been hearing about how important it is, how important vitamin D is with the pandemic. But let me tell you, it's always been important, because in some chronic illnesses such as diabetes and other things, it actually, if your vitamin D is low or deficient, can create some really, really big problems for you. So it's important for you to get that vitamin D in. And then it actually supports your immune system, and it goes into many, many interactions that determine your blood sugar level and your blood pressure. So please, vitamin D, very, very important. And then we've got generous dose of vitamin A, also important to supporting your immune system, great for your skin, your eyes. I did not even realize that my eyes were getting better because I was using readers, and I haven't needed to use readers in the last few months. So that's new for me. That's a new testimonial for me. And then the vitamin A also helps with cellular growth. So it's helping you be healthier from the inside out, making your cells really, really healthy. All right. And then we got B complex vitamins, B1, B6, B12. Those are fortifying your nerves, your muscles, your brain, and your blood cells. So they're helping you fend off fatigue and stress. And also there are some conditions that actually deplete those vitamins. So if you have this foundational source of the B complex vitamins, you're going to be better off if you have to be on the medications or you have medical conditions that create that issue. All right. And then 300% biotin. We've got radiant skin around here at Tava in men and women. We've got beautiful nails, nice and strong, growing really, really fast, and beautiful hair growing all over the place. So I'm gradually showing my natural hair because the hair is just growing so well. All right. And then we got 8 superfoods. The 8 superfoods is where the potent doses of vitamin C are hidden, but they're not hidden to your body, because once you take this 1 ounce with 1 shot all in, you are going to get those potent doses from the mango puree, the pomegranate, the dark cherry juice, and the camu and several others. And also packed into those superfoods is iron, and then many, many other nutrients to help you optimize your body. And then my favorite, the glucosamine, is an anti-inflammatory. It's for joint health. No knee pain for me, doing exercises, squats, no matter what I do, walking the dog a million times, no knee pain. All right. So that's the Valet 30. And, you know, the Valet 30 definitely has to be paired up with my secret weapon, which is the Flare. And the Flare is an energy booster, but it's so much more. It's a fat burner, but it's way more than that, because it has 7 strains of probiotics in it. And those probiotics are the good bacteria that cover your gut, your inside of your gut, so that your gut will be healthy. They also help you make better food choices, so you can eat the lean meats, the fish, the veggies, the fruits, salad, all of that. And also it helps your mood. Now, we're not going to get into how it does that, but just take my word for it, or you can look it up in the literature, right? And then we've got amino acids that are going to help support you in exercise. You can actually recover faster from exercise and possibly perform better, but you got to do some work there, okay? And then the energy is coming from more B complex vitamins. I told you how important those are. And also from guarana. Guarana is actually from a plant leaf, so it's 4 times more potent than caffeine by itself, but without the caffeine side effects. So no jitteriness, no palpitations, no heart racing. You get even killed energy throughout the day. And I love that, because no crash and burn on that. And then the guarana, along with the selenium in the Flare, will give you better mental focus and mental clarity. And all of us need that at this point, right? With everything that we're dealing with. And then so now, the last but not least, the baby of the bunch, the Caprice Deluxe Blend CBD infused coffee. So I am not a coffee drinker. I will continue to say that, because I'm not. This is the only coffee that I drink, and it was the first cup of coffee that I drank. And I tried it because CBD is well known in the medical literature to decrease inflammation throughout the body, help to decrease pain, because it goes into 5 different pain pathways. And for me, when I drink it at night, I actually get calm, focused energy. So I'm going to finish doing my work on my Tava business, finish reading, doing my affirmations and meditation, and then I sleep well, because CBD also helps to balance the serotonin and the dopamine that help with your sleep cycle, and then wake up nice and clear, because many of those things that you've been taking to help you sleep actually make you really fuzzy in the morning, and then you're cranky. But you're going to wake up really, really clear using taking the Caprice Deluxe Blend CBD infused coffee, and it tastes good. And we've got a superfood in there too, the chaga mushroom, that has many nutrients, again, to optimize your body. This is a system of products. They are synergistic. They're made to make each other work harder and better. So definitely, if you're trying to optimize your system, you want to take the system. And then we got Garcinia cambogia in there also to help you control your appetite, along with the CBD. But the other part of my story is not only taking these products, but also sharing these products. And as a distributor, using the business model of social sharing. And I was able to do this sitting beside my mother as the primary caregiver for her for a year and a half or more. And that's precious time, precious memories that I have now, that I was able to have that time because my time was freed up, because I could work the business and then still tend to my mother. So we've been learning how to do this for the last 2 years. You know how to do it super well. This is something we actually don't need to teach you. Now, there's some tricks we can teach you, and definitely like Mrs. Moore can actually teach you some social sharing tricks, but you already know how to do this. And we do this with our Tava Connect, which you get free when you join us here on the ARC. And so the Tava Connect can help you keep up with your prospects. You can actually send videos out. You can look and see what script you need to say, what you need to say next when you follow up with someone. And you can also follow up, and it sends you reminders too. So, and you can send samples out to those people that you want to try the products. So you just send out an offer, and then they're going to fill in their information, send it back to you, you confirm, and Tava sends out this beautiful package that tells them what's in the product, how they take it, and what the benefits are. So that is just fabulous. That's easy peasy for sure. All right. And so we have lots of support, not only the Tava Connect, but we have 24/7 modules available for training on our allthingstava.com. On Tava University, you can go there, lots of resources. You can learn about the baseball diamond. Don't worry, we'll tell you about it, no problem. You can actually earn as you learn. You can be looking at training at 2 a.m. if you're a night owl like me, all right? And you have access to top leadership like Mrs. Nina Moore, and then the next person that I am going to bring up, because what else is important here is actually where the money is. And so this gentleman, he knows 100% of this information. He has been in this industry and doing this the right way successfully for over 20 years. He has made a lot of money and helped a lot of people get healthy and make a lot of money. All right. And he loves to have fun doing this. So, Mr. Fleming, are you there? Mr. Tony Fleming, our diamond.
I'm here. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. And I got my ARC on.
Oh, I see. I see. my volume sounds low, but you said I sound okay?
Yes, can hear you loud and clear.
Okay. I like your ARC.
Thank you. And thank you.
You know, I was at the hotel for the meeting Saturday, and the guy walked up to me. He said, what is that? I said, well, that's the ARC. That's our logo. He said, well, you look like a superhero. I said, I am.
All right now.
When you put the ARC on, you become a superhero.
That's right.
All right. Well, thank you, ma'am. Thank also Ms. Nina Moore for the introduction, and Dr. Nicole for the product presentation. And now I'm about to talk to you all about my favorite product, which is the compensation plan. It's my favorite product. We got 5 ways that we get paid, and I'm going to go over all 5 with you. But I want to say this first before we get started, is that we have to understand, as Warren Buffett says, we got to figure out a way to make some money while we're not working and make money while we sleep. You know, that sounds kind of crazy to most people, because, you know, when I first heard that, I just used to remember my dad always saying, you know, son, I work hard for every dime I get. And so I used to say that. But now I realize that in order to get wealthy and change your life financially, you got to have some money coming into your household that you didn't work for. You got to have some money coming in while you may be asleep. And you got money, because we're so used to going to work, punching the clock, coming home, and we don't get paid or get a salary, which is fine. That's you know, you can earn money that way. But I tell anybody who wants to start a part-time job, start a part-time business. And if you start a part-time business, then you can get paid 5 different ways like here, and you can use leverage and incorporate the efforts of other people where you're actually making money when you're not really working. And so let's talk about that right quick. I want to talk about the the 5 ways we get paid. The first way is retail. Now, it's 2 ways to look at retail. The first way is once you buy your package to get started tonight. You heard that right. Once you buy your package tonight to get started, because you're gonna get started tonight, you can, when you get it shipped to you, you can open your box, take out your product, and you can retail it. You can sell it to anybody. You can break it down in packages of 10, 15, 20. You can take cash. You can take cash out. You can take Zelle, and that money comes in and it goes in your pocket. And you can. We got people making $100 a week doing that, $200 a week, $300 a week, $500 a week. You know, our company founder, the CEO, said he wanted to get a bunch of people making an extra $1,000 a month. You're talking about that could change some people's lives. That's $250 a week. Now we're going to have a lot of other people making, a lot more money, but that's the game plan to get, the average family to make an extra $1,000 a month part-time. And we're going to show you how to do that. Now, retail, we got some people doing that retail, just straight out the box and retailing. Now, we also give you a beautiful website when you get started, like tonight. Once you get started tonight, before you go to bed, you can put out your website because the company's going to give you a link that has your name and tavalifestyle.com. And then you can send that to your friends, your coworkers, your family members, your church members, and before you go to bed. And so you wake up in the morning, it might be Christmas again, meaning that a lot of people like to shop at night. They like to sit online and play around and order stuff. And they might go to your website if you give it to them. And if they order any of the products, you're going to make, you're going to make $25. If they order all 4, that's 4 times 25, you're going to make $100 while you're sleeping. See, that's what we're talking about. You got to get some money coming into the household while you're sleeping. Or even while you're working somewhere else, you still have more money coming in. So those are the first ways we get paid when it comes to retail. Now, we also have what we call bonuses. We got what we call quick start bonuses. And these come to you the very next week. They come quick. And what happens is when you enroll somebody into the business, they choose a package. Whatever package they choose, there's a quick start bonus that comes with it. Anywhere from $30 up to $450. And everybody you enroll, there's a bonus that comes with it the very next week. So if you want to make some money quickly, you enroll some people quickly and you get the bonuses that will be coming to you. Now, we also have what we call our binary team pay, which is, on this Zoom tonight, it's a little detailed, but because you could actually max out at $50,000 a week, $200,000 a month. So it's a little bit more than what I'm going to explain to you now. But what you want to do is sit down with the person that maybe invited you and say, okay, if you want to get more about it, know more about it, you can get that. But some people might just get it from what I'm about to say now. And it's called the binary pay, which is the team pay. And team pay means that you got a left and a right side. All right, you enroll one person on your left and one person on your right. Now you're qualified to get paid. Now, that doesn't mean you stop right there. You can enroll as many people as you want. You can tell as many people as you want about this, but now you're qualified to get paid. This is the system that we use. And now the goal is to help those two find two. And, anybody else who wants to make money, it doesn't have to be 2, it can be 20. We got people that have enrolled 100 people. We have people that enrolled 50. And a lot of them want to use the product and make money at the same time and get healthy, which is a challenge for some of us that we don't understand that we need to monitor ourselves and make sure that we're healthy and taking some products that are good for us. So we want to emphasize that to you, that the company is based on these great products that Dr. Nicole talked about. But you might as well make some money while you're getting healthy with these great products. And so as the team begins to build, you start getting residual from that, which is volume that comes in. Every time somebody buys some product, some volume goes in that left side or that right side. And it builds through infinity. It builds through infinity and it pays out weekly. And we can show you exactly how that goes in detail, but I can just tell you this, that it's $50,000 a week where it maxes out at in commissions. That's $200,000 a month. Now, that's a lot of money, but we're only 2 years old. This company won't be 3 years until October. So we're still a baby. We're still young. We still got a lot of people coming into the business. We're going to have a lot more people coming in and get started with the company. I can just imagine where we're going to be 3rd, 4th, 5th year. So this is a good time to really get involved in what we're doing now. Now, let me talk to you about my favorite part of the compensation, which is the binary check match. Now, what that means is team pay check match. And that means this. There's a position in the company called director. And our goal is to get everybody to director once they get started. And director is, it's not very hard to get to. We'll help you and show you how to do it because we always like to emphasize that you're in it for yourself, but not by yourself. So we'll help you to get there. Now, the goal is once you get to director, now anybody that you enroll, and even if you enrolled them before you got to director, if they go out and make a weekly team pay check, whatever the team pay, the binary pay check they make, you get a 50% match. Now, I don't think you understand. Some people don't understand how big that is, because now that handles the issue where a lot of people say, well, Tony, I can't sell. And I don't know how to talk to people and all that. Okay, that's fine. But do you know people who can? Because you know family members, you know friends who always call you about something. Okay, so now here's your thing. You tell them about this. You put them on the phone with us, or you put them on the Zoom with us. All right, so now they get started. You still at home watching you watching I need to have my TV shows lined up because I ain't watching so long. Hip Hop America, something like that. You watching Hip Hop America. And so let's say you enroll me. So you bring me into business. You tell me about it. I'm excited. I get started. And you go back to watching Hip Hop America. All right. And so now I'm out here. I'm working because, see, I want to make $1 million. I want to make $2 million because you turned me on to this. And we got you to director. Whatever I make during the week on my team, on my team pay, you get a 50% match. You don't take from me. So if I made $10,000 that week, you don't take $5,000 from me. I still get my 10, but the company's gonna pay you $5. Why are you watching Hip Hop America? I know that's not the name. It's something Hip Hop Atlanta. While you watching Hip Hop Atlanta or whatever, you still getting paid because you introduced me. Remember, you can go out and tell 10, 20 people, and while you sitting at home, because you introduced us and you're a director, whatever we make. What if you got 3 people that made $5,000 that week? That's 15 grand. You get $7,500 sent to you, deposited into your account, while you sitting there, watching Hip Hop Atlanta. And then we go out and we do some more. We actually do some more work. We do some more work. Because you tagged us, we can never outrun you. You will always, as long as you stay a director, get paid that 50% match. Now, to me, that's a win-win situation. That's for everybody. So some people love talking to people. Some people like what y'all would call sales. Some people like, but then you might not. But then you know some people like that. And so you get them involved, you get paid forever. Forever, ever, you get paid. All right, so now the last way is the car bonus, which I've been involved with a couple of programs before where they paid for my car from the first note to the last note. So what they're saying here is that, what the company is saying here, that if you get to Diamond, or when you get to Diamond, you have a choice of getting a Tesla or a Porsche, but it has to be white, and they'll write you a check for $1,000 every month. So you get the car, you send the paperwork into the company, you show them that you have it, and they'll write you a check every month for $1,000 to cover the note. For double diamond, $1,500. For triple diamond, $2,000. For crown diamond, $2,500. The company will write you a check every single month to cover the note. So they'll take care of your car. But you got to get the diamond, and we'll help you get there. Now, I know some of y'all are wondering, what does it cost to get started? How much does it, cost? Well, I showed you some packages earlier. You probably didn't view it because I was talking about the bonuses, the quick bonuses. But you can start anywhere from, $1,200 down to $100. See, we made this program simple. We made this program for take away all the excuses. Because if somebody says, well, Tony, I don't have the $1,200. Now, the difference in the $1,200 and $100 is that you get more product. So at $1,200, you get more product. I did the $1,200, and I doubled my money and made over $2,400 back just from the product alone. Just from sampling and giving it out, I made that back at $1,200. But let's just say you're not in position right now for that. You say, well, I just came out of Christmas and all my money gone and blah, blah, blah. So you got the $500 package. You can start there. I always say, get in where you fit in. What's your checking account looking like? Don't wait and stress yourself out over trying to get something later on when you can do it now. Because the deal is this: we can't help you until you get started. You have to be in the system, then we can help you. So if $500 is not, you can do the $300. Only difference in the price is that the only difference in the packages from the price is that it's just more product. So that means the $500 package has more than 300. The $1,200 package has more than 500. So you can go down to 200, you go down to 100, but wherever you start. Don't put it off. Don't wait till, you know, Frank get off the late shift. Don't wait till Chili to practice over. You know, I gotta wait till Chili to. Don't wait. Just do it, because we'll help you. You can always upgrade anytime you want. And we have a program called Sezzle. Sezzle, not sizzle, but Sezzle. And what Sezzle says is this: you want the $1,200 package? You gonna go out and make some money? You want to be a real player? You want to go out here? Okay, we'll make a payment for you. We'll set it up in payment plans for you. You can start off with the first payment, and then you can get your $1,200 package. And then you start selling, making money, getting people involved, and then you make another payment while you making money. You can do that at the 500. See, we taking away all the excuses. You really gonna have to tap dance and Michael Jackson moonwalk out of this one, because if you see anything that you like and you use the product, we got it to where you can get started tonight. Have your website, and in the morning already making money. So we got that set up for you now. It's up to you. It doesn't matter to us whether you want to be a customer or a distributor. It really doesn't matter. You know, we like customers. We love customers. People who want to order the product and just, you know, take it, that's fine. But if you want to be a distributor, choose what package you're going to start with and let's go. Because again, you know, weight broke the wagon. And my grandmother's always tell me all the time, she says, son, if you want to go to town and you're waiting for all the lights to turn green, you will never leave the house. Because it's never going to be a right time. You know, it's going to always be a red light here. You can't sit there and just wait to see all the green lights and go. It's never going to be that way. You just got to get started. And like I said, it doesn't matter to me. The key is that you get started. You have all the options. We've given it to you. Look, we appreciate you for logging in. My time is up tonight. And I thank you for yours. Y'all have a good night. We'll be back on, what's the night? Monday? No, it's not Monday. Yeah, we'll be back on Wednesday night. Same time, same bat station. Bring some people with you. Get enrolled. Let's go. 2022. Peace up. Big time down.
Gotta top it like about give life. 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 Gotta top it like about give life.
Big grind from the night to the AM. Big grind. New multi-millionaires in the making. Big boss now, but it all took some patience. Rockstar life spread well across the nation. Yeah. Give one chance, you know what I do to it. Whole team getting money and I'm used to it. Beat the odds and I'm still going used to it. Changing lives every day, you can YouTube it. Hold up, it's on when it's short. You know I stay down, stuck around for the glow up. And you can ask anybody around, yeah, they know us. We can't stop now, cause the grind is never over. Hey,
You gotta top it lifestyle, give life. You gotta top it lifestyle, give life. You gotta top it lifestyle, give life. You gotta top it lifestyle, give life.
we go top of lifestyle, turn my life round. Time out, told her hater pipe down. Top of lifestyle, turn my life round. Time out, told her hater pipe down. Ayy, big grind from the night to the AM.
Big grind,
New multi-millionaires in the making. Big boss now, but it all took some patience. Rockstar life spread well across the nation.